This news update is brought to you by...
Say hello to Shanta. Shanta is an entertainer, but she also loves to be entertained, which is why she has Flow TV brought to her through Flow's 100% fiber to the home network. It's great for busy Shanta because she can control the time she watches her favorite shows, play back from the start in case she missed it, or even record with cloud video recording. And with her Flow services bundle, enjoys much more for much less. Visit any Flow retail outlet, call 1-800-804-2994, or visit discoverflow.co to find out more. One-of-a-kind connection. This is how we flow.
It's Wednesday, May the 18th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today morning news update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. In our top story, the caregiver seen abusing a senior citizen on a video on social media at a home for the elderly could lose her license. The Ministry of Health says that's exactly the kind of disciplinary action it is recommending. In a statement issued yesterday, the ministry said it was in the process of writing to the relevant authorities recommending the suspension of the license of the nursing auxiliary involved pending a hearing. The ministry said this step would ensure that the practitioner does not secure similar employment in another home before the investigation has been concluded. Disturbing video of the paid helper seen kicking and hitting 84-year-old Jasmine Hall as the elderly woman begged her to stop went viral on social media yesterday. Meanwhile, the elderly woman's daughter, Barbara Goddard, told Barbados Today she felt shattered and numb as she watched her mother being abused, but was now simply angry. Goddard says she has filed charges against the caregiver and the police are going through the process. Owner of the Roseville home for the elderly in Christchurch, Pamela Hill, has fired Ariel King, as well as a cook who had witnessed the incident and had laughed while the elderly woman was being abused but had taken no action to protect the victim.
I do not tolerate that. To me, that is a no-no, a big, big no-no. So I will not say that and sweep that kind of thing under the carpet. The other thing to do with it too, that it also alerts other homeowners as to the things that can go on in your nursing home when you are not there. So it not only protects me, it's going to be for everybody. And I'm going to be a strong advocate now that I know this happened in my nursing home and I put my all into my nursing home. I'm here 24/7 and still this here going on. So it goes to show you that no matter what you do, there's somebody out there that belongs to the devil that works in nursing homes, and you have to stamp it out. And you can only stamp it out if you take the necessary steps, and that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it all the way, honey. I don't care, because if you do something, you should be punished. And to the elderly, I think it is total abuse. I don't stand for it no way, no how, no form, no fashion.
Chairman of the National Assistance Board, Senator the Reverend David Durant, said he has asked that the police step up the investigations into the abuse because he believes charges ought to be laid.
We have to take a stand, and we just cannot speak about this thing and see these things and turn a blind eye. And we cannot just have a talk shop about it. We have to, we got to have action. We got to have action behind our talk. And something has to be done to make an example of some people who are abusing the elderly in this island. It's very inhumane. Okay. They do not treat a human like this. They need to be brought before the law court. It's elder abuse.
In other news now, it's madness at the highest level. That's how President of the National Union of Public Workers, Connie McDowell, describes a weekend suggestion by Minister of Housing and Lands Dennis Kelman of a 10% across-the-board public service salaries cut. Kelman made the controversial suggestion as he responded to critics of government's move to restore the 10%, which was taken from the salaries of cabinet ministers and other senior government officials some 30 months ago.
I think it is foolishness to even have a suggestion like that at this time. If you don't have anything positive to say, maybe you should just keep quiet.
In sports now, up to 31 athletes from 6 sports could be banned from competing at the Rio Games. The announcement comes after the International Olympic Committee, that's the IOC, retested 454 selected doping samples from the 2008 Games in Beijing. The IOC said the retests were conducted using the very latest scientific analysis methods. It also revealed that it is awaiting the results of 250 retests from the 2012 Olympics in London. IOC President Thomas Bach said all these measures are a powerful strike against the cheats who are not allowed to win.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Barbados, the Caribbean's best-kept secret, comes to one of America's most progressive and innovative cities. Barbados comes to Atlanta. Team Barbados and the Consulate General of Barbados in Miami, in partnership with the Barbados Honorary Consulate in Atlanta, present Barbados Comes to Atlanta, showcasing Barbados businesses, investment opportunities, food, and culture. Join us the last weekend of May as Barbados celebrates 50 years of independence. The goal of Barbados Comes to Atlanta is to create business partnerships for the 21st century for sustainable growth in these key areas: tourism, education, healthcare, business, science and technology. Some of the brightest young minds of Atlanta are developing proposals for these key areas. The winners will receive 2 round-trip tickets and a 1-week stay to meet with their industry counterparts in Barbados and enjoy this island paradise.
Long live life.
Long live life.
Long live life.
When the best of Atlanta meets the best of Barbados, just imagine the possibilities. May 26th through the 29th, Barbados Comes to Atlanta. Visit us at barbadoscomes2.org.
Days after the Commission of Inquiry into the Delhi Camp Street prison fire in Guyana ended, security forces have uncovered a major cache of contraband items, including weapons and drugs, inside the jailhouse. We pick up the story in this Capital News report.
Prison warders, police, and army officers uncovered a number of pivoted items in the Camp Street jail during an early Sunday morning raid of the jailhouse. These include over 170 improvised weapons, knives, screwdrivers, 44 cell phones, tattoo machines, and a quantity of marijuana. The raid was part of a joint operation called Restore Order. This operation comes days after the Commission of Inquiry into the deadly Camp Street jail fire ended. It was during that inquiry that it was revealed that prohibited items were indeed being smuggled into the jail. Inmates even posted pictures on Facebook of themselves behind bars. Ben Street residents were calling on the authorities to be more vigilant after alleging that they have seen packages being thrown over the walls of the prison. Camp Street Jail is vastly overcrowded, and inmates have been complaining about lengthy delays in having a speedy trial. The administration has already made arrangements to rectify some of these problems. Prisoners began setting fires at the jail prior to the March 3rd unrest, where 17 inmates perished in a fire believed to have been set by inmates.
On the international scene, U.S. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump says he is willing to meet the North Korean leader to discuss Pyongyang's nuclear program. The proposed meeting would mark a significant change of U.S. policy towards the politically isolated regime. Democratic frontrunner Hillary Clinton responded by decrying what she termed his bizarre fascination with foreign strongmen. That's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. Have a fantastic day.